Alright. I'm gonna give you sort of like the taste of DW5 versus DWO. Most of it's the same. I mean, like, DWO is pretty much DW5, like, mechanics and everything, but some things are different, and some things in DWO are different, and it's good, and then some things in DW5 are good, so pros and cons, I guess. Oh no. Alright. Play as Gan Ning because Gan Ning's my favorite in DW5. Xiia Kou is my favorite in DW4, and Lu Bu is my favorite in DW3. Just because DW3, it's so like you just need area of effect. So Lu Bu is like one of the best ones. Huangzhu, where are you? Tai Chi Chi! Look at that. In DW5 Empires and Extreme Legends and pretty much all of DW5, your third rank weapon, you can actually get it better than your rank 4. So R4, R3, look at that. Power is 40, which is the max you can get. 38, and you can change the weight. I prefer medium weight. That's why I didn't like Seamaster. But Seamaster does look cooler though, right? Like more curvier. If that's a word. Yeah. It took me a while, but I got almost everybody's R3 weapon, like pretty much 20 everything on the stats that I wanted. So it's pretty cool. You got red hair. So in DWO, they haven't had any like horses or elephants. Well, actually, they got elephants, but no horses, which is a disappointment. The shadow harness is my absolute favorite, but it's so cheap. It's so cheap. If you ever played Ma Chao and you had the shadow harness, I guarantee you can't lose. You can't lose. It's so cheap. You can't get knocked off, and your attacks are so strong. Red hair is definitely the fastest. Hexmark is Liu Bei's like personal horse. I guess it's more like a unique thing to the storyline. Storm harness is Xiia Kou's horse. Shadow harness is also Xiia Kou's horse apparently, but Ma Chao's the best on shadow harness. But I'm not gonna use any mounts because Gan Ning's a freaking speed demon like me, so he's already fast enough. The orbs, there are only 4 orbs in DW5, but in DWO they expanded to Fire, Ice, Lightning, Wind, and Vorpal. Shadow Orb is the equivalent of Vorpal in DWO, but in DW5 it's so shit. Like, ugh, I just hate it. It's absolute crap. The best orbs are either Ice, which freezes them a lot longer than it does in DWO, and while they're frozen, their defense drops by about 20-25%, so you do a lot more damage to them while they're frozen. But I prefer Light Orb because if you play hard difficulty, like what I'm doing right now, or play Chaos Mode, like they'll block almost, like, even infantry they'll block. So you need Light Orb to break through their guard, so this is my favorite orb. This is a must. True Way of Musou is what I was talking to you guys about. It's way better than this. Like, Way of Musou is complete shit in this game because it juggles. Like, no, most true Musou ends up being juggling, and the fire damage is not as strong as it is in DWO. Like, the fire damage here normally, pretty much there's no like change in the fire damage. So it's the equivalent of fire damage when it's raining in DWO. Like, it does 1. So I mean, I guess in DW, if the fire damage is the same as DW5, I would actually like it because spammers with O-Fist, they can go kiss my ass because like fire won't do shit to me. but true way of Muso is where it's at, man. You do 50% more damage, and your Muso lasts longer for the same like bar. So yeah, Tortoise Amulet's a must. Parry Scroll is one of my favorites because I'm a pro. Like if you guys parry, it's the equivalent of doing Elemental Charge in DWO. But it's like a counterattack basically. With Parry Scroll, like, oh my god, the damage that you do, it's like 200%. I don't even know, but you can one-shot anybody with this. And one last thing I want to say, Arm Scarred. It says no damage taken during charge attacks. That's a big lie. You do take damage during charge attacks. It's the equivalent of having super armor while you're doing any of your charge attacks. So C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, whatever. You don't flinch. You don't flinch. That's the thing. But you do take damage. So yeah, yeah. They should. I don't know what they did with this, but yeah. And the last thing, music. I set my music playlist to DW3 because I love DW3. It's my favorite, pretty much, out of all the Dynasty Warriors, even up till 8, man. Like, Dynasty Warriors 3, I still haven't finished the damn game. It's so hard. I barely have gotten like 6 of like the ultimate weapons in DW3, but I love the music. The music's awesome. And pretty much every DW, like, in DWO, most of the music comes from DW3 and DW4 and DW5, but mostly in DW3. So yeah, all right. I'll just do a playthrough. If there's anything I want to mention, I'll end up doing it, but mostly I'll just play so you guys can enjoy. So here we go. Oh yeah, just the thing in DW5. Woo. Since I'm recording, we'll get more FPS spikes and lag than usual, but it should be okay. And what I was trying to say was in DW5, the time limit is like 60 minutes because certain things in DW5 that you can play, it takes a long time. But this is DW5 Empires. Look at that. Stop See, the AIs are so smart. Like, damn it. I was about to parry that. Alright, look at the fire damage. See the fire damage? Doesn't do as much, huh? And look, the JC. I love the JC in DW5, man.
Let us go.
Like in DWO, they make it juggle. The juggle, it hits every other hit, which is stupid. Like when I first played it, I was like, wow, this is not like DW5 at all.
I'm moving out. You handle defense. Right. I'm on my way.
Okay. Here's a few things that I think is better in DW5. Look, if you ever had Gan Ning Spirit and you use the C1, you're locked into the rotation direction that you started out with. So look. You start out like this and you couldn't move. But in this, in DW5, look at this. Free rotation. Look at that. Woo!
You got no chance against me.
It's so awesome.
This space is not enough to stop our momentum.
Again, AI, they're a lot stronger. See? If you play Chaos mode or certain stages in hard mode, I swear the infantry, they can use Muso, which is so cheap. Look at that, parry. Did so much damage.
It'll be easy to take the enemy base.
Alright, look at this.
Retreat is a strategy in itself. Until next time, you get no chance against me.
Parry, look at that. Look how much damage that deals.
Just filling a helmet.
See that? You can literally just parry your way to proness. Is that a word?
We might not make it through this.
Ooh, frame lag.
Look at this mess. We must reform our battle array.
Alright, here's another thing. Gan Ning's Muso, or P-Sword's Muso in general, in DW5, the first hit stuns. It doesn't juggle right away. See?
Chance against me.
Link Trunks here to avenge his father!
Catching up.
You're out for a walk.
Retreat is an exceptional strategy. You get no chance against me. This isn't looking good. If one's going to retreat, they might as well be honest about it. You get no chance against me.
Our job is to patrol the base.
Oh yeah, one last thing. In DWO, this is what I love about
you must be
DWO.
looking for
When you're attacking, you can hold the block button, and it'll fix the camera to where you would see it in front of you. In this game, no can do, man. Like if you attack like this and you're holding the block, it won't work. So if you're attacking like somebody behind you and you're trying to face them, it won't work. Like I'm pressing it right now, it doesn't work. So this is what I love about DWO.
Attack that base there.
DW5, I guess they didn't implement that, but certain things in DW5 is a lot better. Like free rotational lock, better JC, frame, spike.
We'll see who takes whose head.
See? If you're wondering where I got like that ability to like do like jump attacks like all the time, it's because of DW5. Like the AI did it to me so many times, like, ugh.
In battle, one's head is not for just
Harry. Harry.
Our back is wide open. I need reinforcements. Yeah, leave it to me.
Aww, I mistimed it. See how much fire damage is doing to me? Not much, huh? Harry.
It's about time I found a worthy opponent.
You get no chance against me. Now right. I'm gonna kill an enemy. It's an acceptable strategy. You get no chance against me.
Alright, check this out. Watch me fight Soon Quan. See? They block properly. Except they can't attack for some reason. That's like the downside. I'm just toying with him. Ah!
Please guard this place. so I attack.
Right. I'm on my way.
This base is an important post for the enemy.
See that? Parry. Oh, I mistimed it. Yeah. Take that, Sun Quan. Ah. Ah.
Our target is the enemy base. Forward.
Damn. I could not parry that.
For trouble.
Oh! Ah! He did.
Time to retreat. You got no
Well,
chance against me.
I hope you guys liked that my video of this gameplay. I'm still trying to get used to it since I've been playing DWO for so long, but I hope you liked it.